Hello, I'd be happy to explain security policies and rules, how an organization should protect its information assets in simple terms. Security policies and rules are a set of guidelines that an organization follows to protect its information assets from unauthorized access, use, disclosure, disruption, modification or destruction. These policies and rules help to safeguard the organization's information assets, including its intellectual property, financial information, and customer data. Here are some examples of security policies and rules that an organization should follow. Access control policy. This policy outlines the rules for controlling access to the organization's systems, networks, and data. For example, it might specify that employees must use strong passwords, two-factor authentication, and access controls to limit access to sensitive data. Data classification policy. This policy outlines the rules for classifying data based on its sensitivity, and how it should be protected. For example, sensitive financial data might be classified as confidential and require encryption, while less sensitive data might be classified as public and require less protection. Incident response policy. This policy outlines the procedures that an organization should follow in the event of a security incident or data breach. For example, it might specify how to identify and contain the incident, notify affected parties, and conduct an investigation. Acceptable use policy. This policy outlines the rules for acceptable use of the organization's systems, networks, and data. For example, it might specify that employees should not use company resources for personal use, download unauthorized software, or engage in activities that could compromise the security of the organization's systems. Backup and recovery policy. This policy outlines the procedures for backing up critical data and recovering it in the event of a system failure or data loss. For example, it might specify how often backups should be taken, where backups should be stored, and how to test the recovery process. By following these and other security policies and rules, organizations can help to protect their information assets and minimize the risk of security incidents or data breaches. It's important to regularly review and update these policies to ensure they remain effective and relevant to the changing threat landscape. I hope this brief tutorial helps you to understand. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.